Hey guys, how you doing? So it's just double check again. I'm using my camera now. I've tried to fix it and sort it out. So I'm using my actual camcorder rather than the webcam. So just give us a thumbs up if you can give us if you can hear us okay. The video quality's okay. Just let us know. I know last time we had some problems with a bit of delay. I think I might have sorted it out now. So just give me the thumbs up to confirm. There we go. Wicked. Looks good. Looks good. So we've got Jaden. How's it going, dude? Ben, Adam, Hadley, Spiderwolf, Ben from Ben's Pets, Tarantula Tink, the missus. Nice to see you all on this fine afternoon. Sidex, cheers for joining, dude. I can see loads of thumbs. Looking good, looking good. Wendy, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. We'll give it a couple of seconds, just see how many people join. And then I've had a random box from the missus. She's been conspiring with Emil and ordered me some spiders. Don't know what's inside, but we'll soon find out. Shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Right, if you're watching, if the parrot gets too noisy, you might have to take her out on that perch in your room. Brentos, cheers for joining, dude. Ashley, how's it going, mate? Yeah, Emily's the guy, man. He's a top guy. Never had any bad service from him at all. Always got some good spiders in stock as well. Right. Do you want to come grab the parrot, put it on the perch in your room? Come on. Up. Say hello and goodbye because you're going to go in the other room. You cause too much noise. Don't you? You cause too much noise. You do. Yeah, she's going to be a pain in the arse, so we'll shift her into the, what's it called, the other room. Okay, Tarantula, how's it going? Are you coming together or do you want to bring her in? 2 seconds, guys. I shall return. Just dumping the parrot in the other room. Hello. Come on, it's okay. Right, that's one job done. Yeah, Ashley, plenty, mate. I'm back. Dan, how's it going, dude? I ain't opened it yet. No, I'm going to open it in a second. So we've got 11 people in. So we may as well start cracking. See what we got inside. Let's have a look. Let's just dip the camera down. Yeah, always late to the party, Dan. Right, shut the dog outside. So here we go, here we go. Yeah, what do you mean already, dude? It's like 2:05. Like, that's late, that is. Okay, so looks like it's got some new bags. Some Spider Planet bags on the go. Bloody hell. So how's everyone been? Everyone back at work, or everybody still just sitting at home in the garden with a raise? What's that? Bamboo packaging from Pride as always. Exactly, yeah. Always good, Ashley. Yes, Dan, so I think it's a mystery box. I don't know what size. I don't know how much she spent. So she's got me a mystery box. One tarantula specific. And she's bought herself one. I know what she's bought for herself. She's bought the Cosmos Giganteus. I think she bought herself. So it's like the like one of the heart-arsed Cosmos, but rather than it being a dwarf, they actually get pretty decent size. I think it's like 12 centimeters or something stuff like that. Yeah, apparently so. You get a bag with it now. Still working from home. Yeah, I had the rest of the week off. I was meant to be back today, Brentos, but I phoned my manager yesterday and I just says, you might as well let me have the rest of the week off. So I ain't him. 32 days in Canting. Heart-ass. Yeah, that's the only way I know to put them, like, heart-ass. Everyone loves them, don't they, because they've got a heart on their ass. Did you buy your tea Albert Blossom? I've already got a couple of Albert Blossoms. Them somewhere. Before I unbox this, guys, I want to just talk about... so you might have seen it already, but Gar from ArachnoTube has released a video recently, and he's running a competition to raise money for the NHS, the Welsh Ambulance Service. Make sure you go check out the video. It's all for a good cause. There's like £150 worth of prizes. It's £5 a ticket, so it's nothing. Even if you're not, you don't use the Welsh Ambulance Service or whatever, it's helping save lives. So it's a really, really good cause. Make sure you check it out. I've already put the link in the description of this live stream, and I've put his update in there as well. So there are some spiders, £100 mystery box from the spider shop, a few of the Kigoma slings from Gar, and also the BTS have put a 4 years membership in for free, and also 2 tickets to the BTS free of charge as well. So it's a good size prize. Make sure you go check it out, guys. And it's £5, and you could help save people's lives. So it's a no-brainer. Like I say, links are in the description. Make sure after this live you go check them out. It'll give you the full detail, how to enter, when the draw will be, and it's a fiver, man. Like, that ain't even a pack. If you smoke, it ain't even a pack of fags. Like, do you know what I mean? Right then, let's crack on what we've got and what we missed. What's my dream tea species and favourite out of the collection? Dream team species, I don't really know. There's loads I want. Favourite in my collection at the moment is probably the Flamingo Charles Everetti still. We have got like Saba Blues, Birus, and Pennahuletorums and stuff like that, but the Everetti, I just love it. I don't know what it is. It's a beautiful spider. Dwarfs do nothing for me, like I need a bit of gear. Same, Dan. I ain't into the dwarfs as much. We've got a few, like, but again, we try to keep a bit of everything. So Pete, how's it going, mate? Or Petcraft, sorry, Petcraft Live, not Pete. Your name might be Pete, I don't know. So depending on what we've got in here as well, I might do a few reuses just after the unboxing as well. So we can start. I've got to do them all, so I might as well start getting them done. Come on. Okay, so we've got something in there. Could be a little piece of cake. Bloody hell. I've got stickers, so I'm going to turn them over so I don't see what I've got. And if you haven't already, make sure you go check out Emil's site. Got some amazing spiders on there. If you haven't used him already as well, I highly recommend him. Brilliant stuff. That's Spider Planet. And we've also got a little pen. Bloody hell, I don't know what she's got, but it looks like a good haul. So, yes, James, the guy on Facebook's waiting for mantids. Still looking forward to seeing some of those pictures. Hopefully I'll check them out after this live. I'm at the garage getting the garden. Sorry, Angel and Tom, sorry. Yeah, you know, known as Pete. We'll start with a small one. Let's see what we've got in here. This might be the missus. And again, like I say, I've got no idea, other than what my Mrs. Spider is, I've got no idea what's in here. She's just been conspiring. Ooh, we've got 2 in here. Or 3. NCO Cratella Oliviacea. And that's marked as B-Day, so I think that's a freebie for my birthday. My birthday was back in Feb, so thank you, Emil, if you're watching, dude, for the freebie. And we'll see if we can get a close-up look at these as well in a sec. So that's the NCO Cratella Oliviacea. Let's have a look. I'm probably butchering the names. I ain't the best with the names and stuff, but yeah, decent size in there. Just pop the top back on from there. Won't be putting my fingers near it. It's alright, Dan. It's chill, Danny. I wouldn't recommend doing this at home. I'm alright. If I do it, it's my own fault. See, now these I've wanted for ages. They are absolutely stunning. So it's a Selma Pairs Victory, also known as the half and half. I think maybe the Dartmoor people call it as well. So the front of it's black and the back's red, or the back's red and the front of it's red. I can't remember. Black. I don't know. One of the other. Either way, half of it's red, half's black. Nice arboreal species, Selma Pairs. So they've only just gone on the website as well. That's a beaut. You know I love my arboreals. Steve from Tarantulas Enclosures. Welcome, dude. How's it going? If you haven't checked Steve out as well, make sure you go check him out. That Goonies enclosure was absolutely mental. Loved it, man. Brilliant. And there's Rachel's, yeah. So Rachel's got a Cosmos Giganteus. So that's a sling, and that's pretty much already half the size of like a full-grown Cosmos elegans. But I think these get like, I'm sure it's around 11, 12 centimetres, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Right then, so that's those three. So we've got a birthday gift, a victory, which I'm guessing is the one Rach chose for me specifically, and Rach's spider. All of this is now a mystery completely, so we'll soon see what we got. Angel and Thomas, thanks for joining, guys. I will be uploading it afterwards anyway, so if you want to catch back on it later. 4 or 5 inches an adult. Yeah. Courtney, how's it going? And Rach, the only thing that Rach has told me, she says, if possible, avoid slings. Because we've got loads of slings already. I think we've got like 40 something slings already from different species. So I'm not sure, obviously, what size the box was. And all she said is she asked to avoid slings if possible. So we'll see what we got. But they look like some pretty big bloody tubs to me. Well, that's already how much. The victories, I'm sure the victories are about 40 quid. The Cosmos Giganteus, I'm not sure how much they go for. And same with the NCO Cretella, I'm not sure how much they are going for either. But like I said, that one was freebie, so. Ooh. Ooh. Right, we've got some nice ones here, guys. We've got a adult female Sauropagopus lividus green femur. So that's like the sort of green coloration of a normal lividus. But that's an adult female. And that's from the Prachuap Khiri province in Thailand. Probably butchered that as well. I know Khiri Khan because we've got a Khiri Khan, but. And that's an adult female. Nice. That's awesome. And they're 50 quid. Look beautiful, to be fair. So that's the one. We've got an adult female. What we got? Utani Thani. Utai Thani. O species Utai Thani. What's the O now? Is that Orphanaicus? Orthanoctonus? Orphanaicus? Orthanoctonus? Utai Thani. Dan, do you know? Is it the O for the Utai Thani? Is that an Orthanoctonus or an Orphanaicus? Ornithoctonus, yeah, there we go. Thought it was. I knew it was one of the two. And that's an adult female as well. And you can just see it down there. And again, that one was 50 quid. So that's already like 100 quid. Plus the 40 for the victory. The freebie. Rach's God knows. A juvenile Poeclotheria fasciata. We don't actually have a fasciata at the moment. That's 18 quid. Scott, how's it going, dude? Orphanoctonine, yeah. That's the one, yeah. Did he just say type fanny? Yeah. Let's see if I can have a look at the fasciata. so it's a good size, like a really good size. You can see the legs just popping out the front there. We've got, and that was 18 quid. We've got a Kilobrachia species electric blue sling, and they're 25. Not sure if that's focused, but and you can just see the little critter down here. And lastly, we've got the Orphanerca species blue quaison. Now I think I'm right. Yes. These are the ones that look very, very similar to the blue Panay, but the blue Panays, I'm not sure if it's just the females, but our females, they've got like a lot more brown sort of coloration, whereas the blue quaison, I think, show a lot more of the blue coloration. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but and that's a tiny little sling. Literally, it's just at the top of the vial there, so that'll need to go into like a small pot. I'll probably just reuse that into something like this to burrow down in. So I'll just fill it up like 3/4 of the way with substrate and allow it to burrow in there. But yeah, they are stunning as well when they grow. And that is it, guys. So that's a pretty bloody good box, if you ask me. Yeah, for those that are joining a little bit later, who we got? Hello, Layla. Greg, I don't spot you there either. Peter, welcome to the party. I've finished unboxing, but I'll quickly run through what I got. Rehouse the ArachnoTube and the green femur for us now. Yeah, I will do, to be honest, I don't mind. The only thing is, I haven't got any more fossorial enclosures made, so it's going to have to be in one of my deep tanks, similar to those ones, filled with substrate. Cracking all. Tarantula think slow growers, yeah. I'll just whack the temps up a little bit higher or something. Here we go, down the slopes. Yeah, so right, everything that we've got then, guys, just for those who've just joined. Adult female, ArachnoTube, Utai Thani. I've probably butchered it completely, but it looks right to me. And that's an adult female. We've got an adult female, Sauropogopas lividus green femur. And that's an adult female there as well. We've got the Poeclotheria fasciata juvenile. We've got the Orphanercus blue quaison, Kilobrachis electric blue, Rachel's got a Cosmos giganteus, a Salmopaeus victory, which I'm dead excited about. And then as a freebie, he's also given us the NCO Critella Oliviacea, whatever, one of those. So, awesome. Brilliant box. I've not actually got any of those in the collection. We've got a normal Lividus, but we haven't got the the green female colour form. So it's new. We've not got any of these already. Right then, let's reuse some, I suppose. What have I missed? Let me see. Listen, Petco, sort its real enclosure later on. Yeah, sorry, Dan. I'll keep that Sauropagopus lividus in a box about, I don't know. I might just stick it back in here, put some substrate in here, stick it back in there. It'll be fine. Only joking, by the way. Yeah. Right, I'll watch something later. Cool. See if mobile from LP's burrow. Turns out it was a multi. Is your Balfour sack ready yet? No, it's not ready yet, but it should be. I was going to check on it on the 30th, so hopefully next Thursday maybe, but I'm just going to leave them to hatch in the enclosure. I just need to make sure now we're getting closer to the time. I put some mesh over the vents, so if they do come out of the burrow, they can't get out of the vents, obviously, because they're tiny little slings. And has the male done a good job with your female? Have you noticed anything yet, Sidex? Yeah, Spider Planet's amazing. Can't recommend them enough. Again, go check out the site as well. Is that the box Rach was ordering for me but keeping quiet? It was, Peter, yeah. Everything was a surprise, mate, apart from the one that Rach bought and also the Victory, which she asked for specifically. Everything else was just mystery box. Sea Lividus, is that cobalt blue? That's right, Greg, yeah, mate. Used to be the Haplopalma lividum, now it's the Sauropagopus lividus, but it's the green colour form, the green femur. No, visual badge. Go. Never used them, to be honest. If you haven't used them, go check them out. Seriously, I've never had any problems. We've had loads from Emil. I make sure that every show that we go to, if Emil's there, I'll normally pick up a couple from him at the shows and stuff as well. Right, and let's see. What do we want to reuse first? Shall I do the slings first, just because they'll only take 2 seconds? Or shall I just go straight in with the adult females? You choose. I'll only reuse a couple because I want to release this as an actual video as well, so people will give it a watch. And then the rest I'll just reuse separately. So take your pick. We'll reuse a couple. Adult female, adult female. Okie doke. Adult female it is. Just stick these out of the way. And we've got our male Metallicas matured as well. Just waiting for my female to molt, and then I'll be pairing those. Oh. Actually, you know what? We've got one bigger than this as well, so give me 2 secs. There we go. It's a lot deeper. And this is why I always stock up on enclosures, just because shit happens and I might end up with loads more. So yeah, I know it's not a fossorial enclosure, like my others that I've made, but it's bloody decent size, like. Surely it ain't much smaller. It ain't much smaller than my fossorials. So as long as I give it a good right the way up to the top. And I'm going to have to add a slope. Sorry guys, but I'm going to have to. If not, it's tough shit anyway, because I like them. So. But I am going to order some more glass so I can make some more of those fossorial enclosures. And all of like my Sauropagopus and you know, my fossorial species will be going in them. It'll give me a lot more room on the shelving as well. At the minute I'm having to stack spiders behind spiders, so like it's constantly moving spiders out to get to the back for feeding and stuff like that. So better be seeing a slope. Of course you'll see a slope here, Dan. Scott, you never know when I need to blow my snake, mate. What, you want exotic slate? You want to see me like poking and prodding them and shit like? Sorry guys, I probably shouldn't be. I should probably need to keep my mouth shut. This is gonna take forever, man. I ain't got a scoop. Let's see. Yeah, I think I chucked my actual. I use a shit scoop normally for getting my soil in, but I think I chucked it when I emptied the bin last time. This is gonna take forever. So what's going on with everybody then? Give us your updates. How's life treating you all? Has anybody else recently had any new additions? Anything that you want to see? Anything that you want to order? Angela, we've had a good haul. I'll run through them again in a second. Just give me 2 minutes. Let's just scoop this in. What was the value of the mystery box? I have no idea, to be honest, Scott. But just the 2 adult females is 100 quid. Then you've got 125, 130, 130, 148. So there's like £148 worth from the mystery box. Then there's the Victory on top, which I think is selling for around 40 quid. So that's like 210. plus Rachel's Giganteus. I don't know how much she paid for that as well. And then he also gave us the freebie, and I don't know how much the freebies are going for on the website. So it's like, it's over 200 quid anyway, well over 200 quid. So I'm guessing maybe it was an £100 mystery box, plus the victory separate, I guess. Rach might be watching the video, so she might want to drop it in there, unless she still don't want to tell me. But let's just scoop some of this to the back, so I can get more down the front. And again, this is going to be having my green femur in, the sea lividus. It won't be standing here forever. It's going to be standing here until I make up some more enclosures. And then I'll probably just catch her. And I'll probably just transfer, because it's not going to be that long, probably just transfer the soil out of this enclosure into a fossorial enclosure. And just bang her back in, basically. I've got 5 Menando and a GVT Blondie arriving. Wicked Dan. The Mindanaos, we've got one of them, the slings. Who did you order yours from? I can't remember where I got mine. I think it was a spider shop, actually. We've just sent out, I've sent you a couple of stickers as well. Greg, your stickers should arrive today or tomorrow or something. I sent them out yesterday. We've sent a couple of other people some stickers out, and I sent our mature male Cambridgey off to Lee at the spider shop too, for some sexy times. No, it's like that's a cliff. You've got to put as much substrate in as possible, Scott, ain't you? Coming from Martin Arkle. Martin, enclosures, and the Martin, anyone serving, second, Coventry. Yeah, probably I'm done, yeah. Agen and a Pulchra. I like Pulchras and Agens too. They are nice. Oh shit. I'm making a mess now. What we got? Not arrived today, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, Greg, I've got some, mate. I think you should be able to see them on the racking over there somewhere. And actually, I think we've got some over there. Yeah. Over there as well. Right then, so this is where it gets even messier now. What I might do, now I've got the, now I'm able, I can actually move it because I'm using a camera. Whee. Let's just make the, Boom, we have the technology. Check that out. How's that looking? Nice, nice and easy. Now we want to get a starter burrow made. Where do we want to put her? In the back. There we go. So we've got a little starter burrow down here. Deepest corner of the enclosure. More than enough for now anyway, until I get her into a fossorial. Right, what do we want? Want a water dish for starters. Two seconds, just wash one out. We'll wang the water dish. The back. And the reason I've started putting them at the back for some of my fossorials is the ones with the slopes. I tend to find when they're excavating, they'll dig down in the burrow, they'll kick all the dirt out, and they'll just keep burying their water dishes, stick it at the back. Not had a problem. So like the Ratchaburi, we've done the same as well. Next we want some simple decoration. Don't really need cork bark, it'll burrow. Let's get some shit out. Make it look a little bit pretty. Maybe just chuck a couple of little pieces in, just for literally solely just for decoration. They ain't gonna use it. Soddy, there's no harm in adding anything. It'll just web it up. We've got some like carpet mossy stuff. We'll chuck some of that in. Soddy. Can just use some of this if it wants to web up around the front of its burrow. What we got? Have I missed anything? Sorry guys, I ain't been really looking at the comments and stuff. Scorpion talk. I ain't too much into my scorpions. I don't know a fat lot about them either, but So with this carpet moss as well, you can chuck it in because the substrate has to be kept moist. It'll take to the soil, hopefully, and it might just grow a little bit further around the enclosure. And then, as usual, we'll bang some leaf litter around. And again, it will probably use this on its burrow. There we go, and we'll leave it at that. So, give it a bit of a mist. And then the fun part, here we go. So now I'm going to need make sure I've got enough space here. We'll bring you guys in as much as possible, but if I knock the camera over because the little fucker escapes, I'm sorry. Catch up at the ready. Sauropagopus lividus, green femur, adult female. Here we go. We'll get you a bit of a look at her. And I think it's just after they've molted where they get their the proper green colorations. And there we go. comes off. Nice stunning tarantula there. And a nice easy pleasure to reuse as well. Weren't too bad. Success. Yeah, she does look a little stunner, doesn't she? What we got? Rob's invertarium, no worries, dude. So that's the one reused. And let's just find the sticker for her. Got a load of Spider Planet stickers as well. They can go up on the shelf. There we go. So another good thing with them all, I always pack spare stickers as well to go on your enclosures, which is pretty cool. You don't really get any other sellers doing that. Suppose it helps for those who ain't got a label maker. There we go. Job's a fish. That's one done. Next. Could not have asked for a better rehousing with that species. That's it, dude. And I think as long as you're quite confident when you're doing it as well, as long as you're quite confident when you're rehousing and you don't take the piss, you don't need to keep prodding your spider. You know, I think you'll normally be fine. 9 times out of 10, you'll normally be fine. After being packed for a while as well, they do tend to go that little bit slower, but he only sent them out yesterday, so... But yeah, I'll use that tub, I think, for one of those little arboreals that I was sent. Make use of it. Right, I'll just shift this girl over out the way. Did you want to see anything else rehoused? It's a little bit of a pain in the arse rehousing the bigger ones, like the adults, whilst doing a live, because of the camera angles and stuff to get me in the frame as well. That's the other adult female we got. The Utah Fanny. The type Fanny. Shall we go for... Is that too big? Should be fine. I'm going to reuse the Victory into here. No worries, Scott. Thanks for joining, dude. Right, yeah. So we'll go for the Salma Pace Victory. Still got all those buggers to reuse as well. So little arboreal. Obviously, with it being a sling, it will probably burrow a lot more than act like an arboreal. So we'll fill it up quite a lot with substrate. Let's just. It's alright, substrate's underneath the camera. And where we put it. Yeah, I've got shitloads of like pieces of cork bark. Let's find a nice little tiny one for this bugger. Like I say, chances are it'll burrow more than show its arboreal traits. But nonetheless, we'll give it that little bit of cork. Tiny little bit of cork bark. And I haven't got any more of those little pats, so I'm just going to mist it down for now. Here we go, so nice little simple arboreal sling setup. Okay, bit of a mist. I'll just wipe the front away so you can actually see. Wiki Greg, thanks for joining, mate. Jaggers Tarantulas, how's it going, dudes? I'm good, thanks, mate. We've done the unboxing, and also you've missed the adult female Saureopagopus lividus green femur rehouse as well. So that was one of the new ones we've got. We also got Orthodoctonine Utai Fanny adult female. We've got a Salmopes Victory, which is the half and half. We've got the Orphaneacus Blue Quaison. We've got the Saureocosmus Giganteus. The Kilobrachius Electric Blue. A Juvenile Poecliferia Fasciata. And also we got given a Enciocratella Oliviacea. I need to look at how that one's pronounced, but I think the genus name I'm pronouncing right, Enciocratella, and then I think it's Oliviacea. And then again, the adult female Cereal Cosmos Livid Screen Femur I've just rehoused. So we're rehousing the Victory now into this little arboreal setup. And it's a tiny little thing in here. Well, it's actually a decent size really for a sling, but this bugger's going to be a little speedy demon, I bet, so just in case, we'll get any catch cups at the ready. We just want to get, it's too big, you know what. Can you see it just in there? So these, when they get bigger, get some stunning red and black coloration. Literally half of it is red, half of it is black. Absolutely beautiful. And again, that was nice and easy. I'll get all that off in a bit. Let's get the sticker. Which is Salmon Pass Victory. Now these are from Mexico, but if I remember rightly, they are still from like the rainforest. I need to double check, but always keep my slings damp anyway. And there we go. Job's a fish. Nicely rehoused. Right. What else we got? The Poeclotheria fasciata. I might reuse that one. I'll need one of my. I'll probably put it in enclosure similar size to this. I think that should be alright from the size of it for now. Looks like we've had another molt from our Penelhuleti as well. And we've got a couple of other Poeclotherias in those as well. We've got the Miranda, we've got a Subfusca Lowland, another Regalis. I rehoused the Ornata yesterday. So yeah, lots of rehousing's been done. And we've got our Regalis underneath the table, dark spot, that's been paired up. Sorry about that, guys. Get some more pots in case I need them. Right. What's going on with the parrot? Do you want to just chuck her in here? Keeps what? Go on then, bang her in here. Clean my room. I know, it's a mess, Jag. Sorry, dude. Sorry to disappoint you. Where is it? I need to make some hills. So has anybody else had anything? I know a couple of you said that you've got some stuff on the way. Has anything else arrived? I've seen loads of bits on Facebook saying that people have had some new additions today. And also as well, guys, for the people who have not long joined, if you missed it from when we started the stream, I mentioned about the video that Reese has done for raising money for the NHS, for the Welsh Ambulance Service. There's like £150 worth of prize, £100 mystery box from Spider Shop. You've got 3 years subscription to the BTS, 2 free entry passes to the BTS. A couple of spiders have been chucked in from Gara as well, so his Tarantulas Marinus Kigoma slings have been chucked in. And also, I think I missed this earlier when I was on about it, a t-shirt as well, so one of Gar's t-shirts. The Selena Cosmere one, the Selena Cosmo, yeah. Where it's crossed out the no and put a yes instead. So they're pretty cool t-shirts. So you need to make sure that you enter. I've put the videos down in the description. Make sure you go check out the videos for the full information on how to enter, how to donate the money. Even if you're not into keeping spiders, I'm sure if you wasn't, you wouldn't really be here. But you know, if you didn't want any of those prizes, you can, you know, donate anyway. You know, or always if you won and you didn't want them, you can always re-auction them off, re-raffle them off, and raise even more money for the NHS, which is a brilliant idea. I think that's what I'll be doing if my numbers get drawn. I'll probably put them back up, the prizes back up to try and raise that little bit more and help Gara out as well. So make sure you go check out those videos. Rightio, that's enough holes. Get some substrate in. Yeah, another good reason as well for entering that draw. You know, you may not use the Welsh Ambulance Service yourself. Doesn't matter. You're helping people. You're helping the NHS save people's lives. They're going in every day. You know, coming face to face with the people who have got it. You know, they deserve something for that, taking that risk to help everybody else. It might not be you personally, but it could be a friend, it could be a family member, you know, somebody that you know offline. You never know when you need that service yourself. It's just a nice thing to do, and a couple of quid. You know, it ain't going to break the bank. You can't spend money anyway whilst you're stuck in the house. Right. Cork bark. that's a bloody big piece. Was a big piece. And again, it'll be the same with this species. It'll probably just, at this size, it'll probably just come around the back of the cork bark and burrow down. But what have we got? Peter's going to grab some tickets next week. Good on you, Peter. Head over to Guy's video anyway, just so you can see the full detail. But yeah, jump across and have a look. It's good on you for donating and entering the draw. Todd, how's it going, Todd? You alright, mate? Yeah, so I was just saying, dude, I know that you've moved across the pond there, but one of the other YouTubers that I know, Gar, he's done a raffle to win some free spiders and other goodies and t-shirts and stuff. And all the money's been donated to the NHS. I'm not sure 100% how much is raised. Let's see if I've got the total amount. So far, about 900 quid. 900 quid so far they've raised. And that's in like the space of a week or something. So if everybody just goes in, donates £5, you know, whether you're going to use that service or not, £5, £5, and it'll make a massive difference. Right, we want bang a little water dish down here. Anything else down it, mate? Yeah, any chance you can promote this on your Twitch? Yes, dude. So if you look in the description, I'll have put a few links to ArachnoTube's videos. So that's Gar. There's the video where he mentions the competition, and then there's an update as well with additional prizes were mentioned. So if you can take those links and share them on your Twitch, that'll be a massive help, mate. Can we do any feeds? Yeah, should be able to do a couple of feeds. I'm not going to keep it going too long, so we've been going an hour already. But obviously I want to release this as a video for people to come back and look back at. I just thought I'd do a live stream just to stop people's boredom. Bang a bit of moss in. And if anybody else can do that as well, so obviously we've just got somebody, we've got Jagger who's going to donate, we've got Todd who's going to share it on his Twitch as well, to help. He's from the United States. He used to live over here, good friend of mine, used to go to school together. He's moved over to the States and he's still willing to support. So, you know, I think everybody here over in the UK should at least be doing the same. Even if you can, you know, donate £5, and just share Guy's video, you know, you're going to have other people on your Facebook that Guy doesn't have, or across your YouTube channels. If as many people can share as possible, even if you can't donate yourself, you might be able to help in getting other people to donate that you know. So if everybody could do that, that'd be fantastic. What am I doing? There we go. So that's another little arboreal setup, just for a juvenile Popliteria fasciata. And let's get this bad boy in here as well. Jag's going to donate in 9 days. Wicked, mate. Yeah, if you could, Adam, that would be great, mate. Bring it up in your video. And just post guys' videos in like your description and stuff as well. Spread the word as much as possible. Yes, Todd, definitely, mate. Next time you're back over in the UK, mate, let me know, and we'll definitely go for a couple of beers, like. So again, this is the Popliteria fasciata. Just see legs in there. Be careful when you are rehousing these guys. Obviously, this is something that you don't want to bite from, because you'll know about it. And always make sure that you've got a catch cup at the ready as well. There we go. Told you, that's why you need a catch cup. Luckily, we got the little bugger straight away. So again, this is just a small juvenile. And the method to my madness with this, oh, there we go, just dropping down. We'll get the straw. Yeah, they're a very, very, very fast species. Very, very defensive. And pack a good punch with the venom as well. Boom. There we go. And it's in. Be alright in there for a while, and then eventually I'll have to move it up into one of the tarantula room enclosures, spider shop enclosures. I think I must have got lucky with the pokey, just rolled out of the pot into the enclosure. Yeah. To be fair, mate, sometimes they are nice and chilled out. Like reusing that Cyriopagopus lividus that I did earlier. Like, that was calm as hell. Like, and then we've got the, and then we'll bang the sticker on. Got some bloody nice colorations though, these Popliteria fasciatas have. It's just at the back of the court part then there. And it'll burrow down most likely, all the way down the back. Right, and guys, so that's 3 rehoused, and obviously the unboxing. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. I didn't want to leave it like one of my long live streams, so I'll probably call it at that. I'll give an update in one of my future videos on all of these spiders. I have got other videos already recorded and edited and scheduled to be released, so it's not going to be for at least a couple of weeks. But I'll get something out so you can see all of them in their enclosures, and I'll give you updates as they go on and they start to grow as well. Is there any other questions or anything before I go? I'm going to go finish rehousing these and then go sit in the sun and drink more beer because I ain't got work all week. If you can as well, guys, it would be helpful if you could just smash a like on the video. And then once the video is up for other people to watch, if you fancy giving it a share, give it a share for me. Again, spread the word about the NHS videos from Gar, so give his videos a share as well. Any questions or anything? If I close this off now, if you have any questions, drop me a message. And yeah, we're good to go. So guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.